Hey guys, it's me, Allie Burns from Picks and Parlays, and we're doing a little bit of 101 to get you ready for the big dance. I've got Chip Chirimbes here. Now, Chip, this is a great time to make a lot of money, but it is also a great time to lose a lot of money. So I wanted to have you on today and ask a couple questions. Maybe you could give us some tips on how not to play the NCAA tournament this year.
Well, Allie, everyone likes to go with the best team and the team that comes up with the big winners. And, you can fall into a trap here in this tournament because there is a trend that I look to play against. And I look to play against a team that's won the conference championship that comes out an underdog. Georgia Tech won the conference championship. They're an underdog. Now, Iona won their conference championship. They're playing Alabama. This game doesn't quite meet the criteria. But there are other games out there and other conference champions that have come out underdogs. And the Georgia Tech one is the one that sticks out to me because they won the ACC and they beat Florida State and they beat every big team in the conference. And yet they're an underdog to Loyola, who's a very good team. But these are certain trends. They're out there. There's a number of other ones out there. I just want to point out that this is something to be aware of. And when teams win big the last time out, and they have these lofty ratings, and they're looking and they're playing some team that's barely at 500, maybe they're looking past them in the first game. Maybe they're looking toward the second matchup in the second round because they know that this first round matchup isn't going to be very competitive, but yet we know a number one has lost only once in the history of the tournament to a number 16 team. So whether they cover or not is a totally different story. But like I said, when you have a team that's won the conference championship and they've won by a big, large margin and they come in and they're a heavy favorite, you have to look out for that as well because they may be looking ahead. So conference champions are teams that I look to play against, particularly if they're underdogs.
All right. I like that. That's a great angle. And, that one thing I know for sure from betting on so many tournaments is that week one is where it all goes wrong. That is, if you're a dog bettor, you like that plus money, that this is kind of the time to get it is in that first week of the tournament. And that's just it. Just because you've never heard of a team before, it doesn't mean that they're not good. We saw this with SFA a few years back. Lots of schools, South Dakota State had a good run. So I'm totally with you here. All right, Chip, what do you got going on at the site that can help us along our way?
Well, finally, when I'm posting my Fab Five, I had a pretty good weekend in NCAA action, closing out 4-2 on Saturday and Sunday with three big conference championship winners, including Texas, Georgia Tech, and LSU. But now we're looking for the nitty-gritty here. The big games and the big money are on the line, Allie, and I'm looking to post my Fab Five. One losing week and 9 times I posted 5 games, and I'm looking to do that Saturday and Sunday, and possibly even Monday. But, the games right now are just coming at us in a rush, and they're going to be coming so fast. And I'm deciphering them and looking through them right now because by the time they start and tipping off, we're not going to have that much time to sit and evaluate what's going on here. And I'm keeping a close eye on the public because the public will run with teams during this tournament. And I'll tell you what, they're usually wrong. So I'm looking to play this tournament. I'm looking for big bucks and big money at Picks and Parlays. I'll be picking either my triple play of best bet winners or my Fab Five. Like I said, 8-1 winning Fab 5 weeks.
That's excellent. And this is a great time of the year. If you've never tried or if you've never gotten a package from a professional before, this is a great time. One thing I hear a lot of is like, oh, this team will crush this team. This team will beat them. They don't have to win the game to cover the spread. I think that's real important to keep in mind. That's just it. So it's a great time to have a professional in your corner, in your wallet, in your brain. Chip Chirimbes and all the rest of the cappers at picksandparlays.net are fantastic just for that. So thanks for joining us, Thanks for joining us, Chip, and thanks for the tips. We'll see you guys next time.
Thank you so much.